Hi, everyone. My name is Adela Garcia. I am the Community Integration Coordinator here with the Campbell Center. We are an organization located in Glendale, California, and today I'm going to provide an overview of the Community Integration Program. So our Community Integration Program is designed to support folks with intellectual or developmental disabilities who are over the age of 18. And are not able or not ready to seek employment. So throughout the program, they are able to volunteer and participate in classes or in local activities based on their choices and preferences. Our support specialists help identify a various opportunities, plan and supervise outings based on personal choice, then coordinate transportation and arrange scheduling. So this is a good roadmap that helps kind of pave the way to how folks participate in our community integration program. It starts off with developing an individual service plan that breaks down their interests, maybe some of their preferences, as well as their goals and objectives to reaching those goals. As we're developing this individual service plan and really help identify some of their preferences and interests, we'll then go ahead and match them up with a support specialist, which is very important because as they participate in the program, we want them to feel safe and have someone that they can have a common interest with so that there could be a better communication. Once they access the community, this is really where we help identify whether they want to come in at 9 in the morning at the Campbell Center, or do they want to meet us at the activity of their choice. For instance, if someone lives closer to the Y and can walk to the Y rather than coming further out into the Campbell Center, then that's an option they also have. However, throughout the program, our community integration specialists, our support specialists, are gonna be able to transport them through our company van. So someone comes in at 9, they can use our transportation, then they'll come back to the Campbell Center at 1 o'clock. We have two check-ins, two main check-ins, I should say. We have a short-term goal check-in and then a long-term goal check-in. And this is really important because we want to make sure that we're hitting those objectives to meeting their goals and that they're feeling comfortable as they're doing so. In the later slide, which is the upcoming one, we're going to see how some of our folks have access to controlling their schedules, which is very important for them to exercise that opportunity. In these short terms and long-term check-ins, we're going to conduct a person-centered tool called Working, Not Working. And this is from where we can ask one from the participant and their support system if the participants choose their parents, maybe a sister or brother, even their service coordinator to be with us during these check-ins. It's a good way to get everybody's perspective of maybe what's working in the program, maybe what's one thing that makes them feel fulfilled while participating, makes them feel happy, or what's not working. What are those things that maybe we need to rearrange so that we can have a more successful outcome to reaching those goals? Here is our community integration menu, and this is used throughout every single check-in because we want to make sure that our folks understand and know some of the options that they have available to them. But it's also utilized so that folks can have control of their schedules. And so we use this, we bring it up every check-in and we say, okay, based on what's not working, is there maybe something we want to try that's a little bit different? Or they can say, hey, Adela, based off the community integration menu, maybe on Mondays, I want to do an art class. Come Tuesday, I want to have a morning workout at the YMCA. Wednesday, I want to play basketball at my local gym. Thursday, I want to do some table tennis at Olive Recreational Center in Burbank. Friday, maybe I want to do some volunteer work at Salvation Army. So it's a great way for them to really have access and control to their schedule and custom make it to whatever they wish to. Here are some highlights on how or I should say some of the foundation that our program is designed on, and that's that our community outings are based on our participants' needs and preference and abilities. We also all the options in our community integration menu are routinely accessed by the general public. We want to steer clear of classes that are designed just for folks who are on the disability spectrum. We also want to ensure that they have control over their schedules and activities. Going back to the menu, a very important part in our community integration journey. And we want to make sure that as they're going through these objectives of meeting their goals, they're creating meaningful interaction with community members. And it's really important that our support specialists are able to prompt them to holding meaningful conversations and maybe playing basketball with a community member. And that's why the matching is very important. We want folks to feel safe and participate their fullest in these activities. Now I want to jump into our the Campbell Center's digital playbook that was designed early on when COVID first hit. We actually did an internal survey and found that 80% of our folks mentioned that someone had taught them to use their cell phone, maybe their computer, their laptop, some devices. However, we also found that through that survey, around the same number of folks were never really taught how to stay safe online. And so we developed a digital playbook with 3 different modules. Each module has 5 different activities. As you're seeing here, our first module, which is privacy and safety, covers Be Internet Awesome. Activity 2 is what is privacy information. Activity 3 is password power up, excuse me, while activity 4 is searching safety, and activity 5 is my online tracks. At the end of each module, you will receive a certificate. The goal is that they receive 3 certificates. And so, it's a great way to have our folks go through this curriculum and ensure that they understand what are those safety boundaries with surfing the internet. And so our second module is communication skills, while third one is relationship building. The Campbell Center is also person-centered, meaning we take the progress-oriented approach, empowering people to plan their lives, find their voices, and work hard to reaching their goals. The goal of person-centered planning is to support our participants to be able to be at the center of all their planning and support and goals. And so we often also, in that individual service plan, that first step, we also design a 1-page description for our folks, right? We want to make sure that our support specialists get to know them for who they are rather than a diagnosis. So for instance, you see Rosie here. We right off the bat learn what folks like and admire about her, what makes her happy, and from her and her support system, how she wants to be supported during her journey in the community integration program. If you have any questions about any step of the community integration program, please reach me at adela@thecampbell.org. And I look forward to hearing from you. Any questions or comments are always welcome. Up next, you're going to see a video of some of our participants in live taking the digital playbook curriculum with a support specialist. Thank you so much.